first channel cooking video. We are cooking it up right now. You ever have any technical difficulties in life that you try everything but it just doesn't work out? That's what I've had with this video. So the first about 5 minutes that I recorded, my audio wasn't working. I thought it was, it wasn't. So I'm going to do a quick voiceover of that, and then once the audio turns in, I'll splice in and we'll go from there. So if this seems a little funny to start, hey, you go with what you got. And I ain't recooking everything just because of some audio, okay? So here we go. Okay, to start off here, I'm talking about, hey, what do I got here? Some water, some oil. We have our food over there, which is all of our bacon and sausage and eggs and a lot of good stuff that you'll see here in a second. The grill is on low to low medium. I like to cook stuff slow unless it needs to crisp, so low medium. And I am set up. Hash browns are out there too, so we are getting ready to go. I know you've never seen skills like this, a little teppanyaki style, and getting the grill going. My scraper too, that's really important if you have a Blackstone griddle. Just make sure that you have the scraper. And also my Paramilitary 3 by Spyderco. Be doing a review on that relatively soon, so I'm using that. And diving into this baby. So first off here, I'm getting the bacon going. I spread it out. I got a 4-burner Blackstone grill. And I like to spread the bacon out because the grease is what I use for non-stick and flavor for the rest of it. So spread all that baby out. Let her start sizzling and cooking and getting that good grease get going. All right, now I'm going to move these all over. I got some grease going through the whole Blackstone griddle. So now I'm going to move them all over to one side here. Flip them once. They still got a long ways to go because I got them going pretty low. We'll get them all going to this one side. Closest to the little grease bin so that we can make sure we get the grease, the excessive grease, in that little bin instead of on my floor or my clothes or whatever else. Okay, so let's get our sausage going, and then we can move stuff over, and then we'll get our eggs finished up and be ready. So while those are finishing up, a couple fun questions here. Wherever you're at, I'm sure it was a rough winter just like everywhere. I don't think there's a part of the United States or Canada that didn't have a rough winter. So tell me, what is the one thing that you missed the most? In the comments below, what is the thing you missed the most about being able to get out and about? Whether it was cold weather, snow, rain, whatever you may have had, what did you miss the most? Put it in the comments below. Also, I'll take this opportunity to say, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you know when our videos come out, just like everybody else on YouTube. Peddling those subscribers. All right, good old Porky Pig. Let's cut this open and get her on here. Be some grease with this as well.
Oh my, my, it feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. Oh my, my, gonna make my move. I'm all in, got nothing to lose. Oh my, my, gonna shake it off.
This one, it cooked up just like hamburgers cooked up. It is going to just be a nice little sweet maple addition to our street tacos. All right, we're going to get our bacon turned over here. Moving in the right direction. All that grease is coming off of it and really nice. All right, that is coming along good. Okay. Now I'm going to get my eggs going. So the eggs part is all personal preference. Plot my eggs out like they're going to be over easy or sunny side up or whatever else. And then I like to mix them up, kind of teppanyaki style. So that's what we're going to do today. You can do them scrambled. You can just do an over easy egg. But for this, it just works better that way. So we're going to take a little bit of this grease. Make sure we're doing our best to get some help to these eggs. Let's fire up the eggs.
Oh my, good. It feels so good. It feels so good. Oh,
And one more makes 7 eggs. All right, all ingredients on the grill. So I normally salt and pepper these eggs. However, there's going to be a ton of sodium in the grease that is mixing with from the bacon and a lot from the sausage. So we're just going to leave these eggs as they are, not add any more to it.
I'm all in, got nothing to lose. Oh my, gonna shake it off. It ain't no thing, it ain't no thing. Oh my, doing what I want. Gonna do my...
So while these are finishing up, I am going to get my hash browns going. So my hash browns, I'm going to use again some of the bacon grease here. And I'm just going to put them on this other grill here, medium low heat. I'm just going to spread those out and get some heat going, because these are the last thing that I want done, because I like my hash browns hot. So we're just going to put them over here and let them start heating up. Okay, eggs are done. Sausage is done. Bacon is done. So we're going to put all these over on this plate. All right. Everything else is off. Since we're let's get these cooking. So we're going to pump up to about medium heat for these 2 burners. I'm going to turn these 2 off. And get some grease going in these puppies, and let's get these browned up. So this meal obviously isn't it, but my family, we're doing the Whole30 diet right now. I guess you could call it the Whole30 way of life. We're not doing it to a T, but we are doing it. So if you're doing Whole30 or a diet out there, comment below with what diet are you doing, or eating plan. Some people don't like calling it a diet. I don't like calling it a diet. If I'm going to do something, it's a way of life. So put it in the comments below. What are you doing, and how's it working for you? It's springtime. We got to trim those pounds off. Look at that. See that nice bacon flavoring that we've cooked into them? Now what we're going to do is going to make a little volcano. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of butter in the middle. Just for a little extra flavor on top of that bacon grease, because why not? This is not a meal that we're real stressed about losing some pounds over. So the goal is not to get super crispy, chunked together hash browns like you'll get at Denny's. The point to this is to get them nice and crispy on their own, so that we can have them nice and broke apart to put in our street tacos. So now we'll just let them brew right there. For the final cook, we will pump them up to medium high, and we'll just let them brew just for a few more minutes, and then we'll be done. So as our hash browns also finish up, the trick to street tacos is not necessarily the ingredients, but the sauces, right? So you can put in some nice ingredients, you can put meat, you can put lettuce, whatever you want to have, vegetables. But the trick is the sauce, and what sauce is best for you. I have a few examples today that I'm going to be putting together that you might look at and say, I don't know if that really works with what he's doing, but try it. But the key is that find out sauces that you like and mix them in with the meals that you do. It really can change it. All right, 4 tacos. All right, sauce 1 is the Heinz 57 sauce. If you haven't had this on chicken or steak, even I've had it a little bit on pork, but mostly chicken and steak, stuff's ridiculous. But this is going to add a nice little spice to one of our tacos. So let's do a strip of that. Don't be bashful. Second, we're going to do some Kona Coast Island Teriyaki. This marinade is great with a flat iron steak. So if you have a flat iron steak, I would suggest it. Otherwise, it's really good with what we're doing here today. So do one with this. Third, Buffalo Wild Wings Asian Zing. See if I can get it in focus. This sauce on wings is ridiculous. It is great with breakfast as well. It's going to add a little bit of spice and a little zing to what we're doing, but it's really, really good. So, again, don't be super bashful. Don't need to overdo it, but, and last but not least, along with the Asian motif, is this sweet chili sauce. This is great with jalapeno poppers or crab ragoons, things like that. This stuff is really, really good. Again, it has a little bit of zest to it, that chili sauce, but it is really good. So, all right, so now let's build. Always put a base of hash browns. I find that to be a smart move. Oh, if you're looking for pretty, I'm not Rachel Ray. I get it in there. So getting it done, getting it to taste good, but it ain't always going to look the prettiest. Some in there. Get a little bit of our Porky Pig in here. Again, these are street tacos, so you don't need a ton. You're going to fill up quick. A little bit of egg. You are going to love this egg with that bacon grease in there. My goodness, is it good. And last but not least, beautiful crispy chunk of bacon. All right, we'll start with my favorite, which is the Heinz 57. Got it all built in there, that beautiful bacon, the eggs, the sauce, hash browns, sausage, all of it mixed together. Simple, but man, is it good. The Heinz 57 is ridiculous. Really good. Let's try the Kona Coast stuff. It's a good mixture. Has a teriyaki taste to it. Really good accent to what we're doing. All right, the chili sauce, the Asian chili sauce. Chili sauce is sweet, so it's the sweetest so far. A tiny bit of zing, but it's sweet. It adds some sweetness to it. Really good. And last but not least is the Asian zing. That one has the most pike. If you like spice, that's the one for you. But Asian zing's really good. So that's it. Simple ingredients, add in some sauce. I use corn tortillas, but you could use flour tortillas too. I actually prefer flour tortillas, but for street taco wise, use some corn tortillas. Enjoy this first video of our cooking series in the channel, so more to come. Like us, subscribe, like this video please. Helps me get up and get going. So subscribe. Thanks so much. Enjoy the spring and summer. Till next time.